get on the live and talk about it. Let's take it on the live. They're gonna hear like what we talked about at first, like 5 seconds ago. So they're gonna be like, "What? That's random." All right, what's going on, YouTube? Shout out to the Kofi gang, and the Brad bandwagon.
Yes. What's up? On? Yeah, we're live on mine too. So we're live on both of ours.
Oh, we're live on both. That's perfect, man. It's been impossible trying to get another fam chat session going. We've all been in our own realities, trying
for real,
trying to survive.
For real. And you know what? I want to apologize to anybody that may be watching on my channel right now that feels like there's a little bit of false advertisement going on.
What's going on? What did
you do? It's because I said on the title it says like that it's fam chat and like Jacob's on and Dennis is on and all this stuff.
Oh yeah, I did the same.
They're gonna click on and it's just gonna be us. They're gonna be like, "What the heck?"
I did the same thing, bro. I put your face on there. I put Jacob's face on there. I put Lyle's face on there. We're all here.
Yeah.
I don't know who is Samsung and who's joining. Samsung. Who's Samsung?
There he is.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I gotta make sure I'm on.
Can I change the where do I change my name after this?
Don't worry about the name. We see your face. That's what's important.
Yeah, that beautiful face right there.
Man, that beautiful face.
Yeah, my eyes.
What happened to your eyes, bro?
Brad can attest to this, dude. The weather here changes so much with pollen and allergies and stuff.
Oh
wow.
Goodness, dude. Yeah. As long as I leave my contacts in, they're fine. But I took them out last night, I guess, to breathe, and my eyes decided, nope, no bright light today.
Wow, damn, man, sorry about that.
Yo. So I tried to record a little while ago. I turned my lights on, my eyes were like, nope. I was like, Gizmo, bright light.
Oh, damn.
Well, let me Let me see here. I think I got to welcome everybody again.
Yeah, shout out to everyone.
To my live, because I was wondering why nobody was saying anything, and then I realized I was on private.
You were on private.
It was on private instead of public. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the fam chat again.
Shout out to the Brad bandwagon. The radical bandwagon.
It's the radical bandwagon.
It's still saying it's not on.
It's still saying it's not on. Just
hold on. Let me give it a second here.
Yeah, no worries, man.
We're on yours, so you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, man. Let me just say shout out to everyone. Shout out to the King fam as well, man. We're all here. Shout out to Stacy Smith. Stacy Smith. Where is Lyle? Go wake him up. Go wake up Lyle, bro.
That's right.
Lyle? Go wake up Patrol Nation, man.
Exactly.
Irish Short, Donita, hello, beautiful people. Genevieve LaFrance, Christina, Irish Short. Man, the coffee gang is to the house because it's on my channel.
Yes, and now it's on mine. The third time's the charm. We are finally live on my channel currently. Jeez, I never had a harder time going live in my life. Jeez,
part of the struggle. All part of the struggle.
Yes, it is all part of the struggle.
I want to pull it up on Caleb's phone, that way I can see what's going on.
Yes,
there you go. Yep.
Man, so, the King fam is active. Man.
That's right. Dennis, what you been doing, man? You got on your USA shirt.
Yeah,
USA shuffle skater shirt.
Hey, repping the skate crew.
Yeah. I've been working, I work from home, I work remote, so I've been working today trying to deal with glaring lights. Like my eyes are really sensitive to lights today, so I haven't been able to record. And when I've been staring at my screen to try to get work done, I've been like,
dude, that must be tough. So like seriously, if I really think about it, like I could rob you right now. I could come up to you and show you a little bit of my torch and then take everything. And you'd be vulnerable. You can't use your muscles. Your muscles are obsolete.
I don't know if you want to come up in this line stand right here, big man.
Yeah, but your muscles are obsolete. You just be swinging though. You just be swinging. You don't see nothing. I'll just
Man.
throw a little bit of pollen in the air, and then that's it. I got you now.
Now that you might be able to get me with that. Oh my
Listen,
gosh.
anybody watching that lives in the part of the country that Dennis and I do, you know the weather here is like literally one day it feels like it's 80, and then the next day it's like 30, and then
Yes.
one day it's well, literally like 1 hour it's no clouds, total sunshine everywhere. Hour later, pouring rain, storms, like it's just insanity.
So pretty much like UK. So it's UK.
Yeah.
It's England. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't- Hey, you want to know what,
Okay.
Kofi? We were literally, I don't know how I haven't told you this. Some friends of mine and me and my wife, we were planning a trip to London for
Oh.
this summer, and now we're not going to be able to go. But we were planning a trip to to all through the UK and stuff. And I was going to get in touch with you, but then it was we ended up we're not able to do it.
Oh
so.
man, that would be so cool, bro. You guys would enjoy all all the 5-minute sunshines and
we feel right at home, man.
You'd love it. You'd love it here. Like no different from where you're coming from.
I know. Hey, I got all these. Do what?
No. I was going to say I experienced that when I went to Ireland back in 2007. It was constantly changing.
Yep. It's gonna be gray, like majority of the day, just gray, and then 5 minutes sunshine. Like, yep, it's summer.
Why is Jacob Restituto in Kofi's chat and he's not on the fam chat with us?
Why are you in
That's
my
ridiculous.
Chat? Why are you
That's
in my
ridiculous,
chat?
Jacob. You are a staple of the fam
Get
chat. You're
over
you're one of the 4 pillars of the of the fam chat, and you're not even here.
The 4 pillars.
Yes.
The round table.
The round table.
We got Leo in the chat over here on my channel. We got Barton. Man, Barton's the real MVP. Is Barton always in the chat on y'all's chat? Barton's always up in the chat, viewing the videos. Barton's in the house.
Comment section. Barton
literally.
Shout out to Barton. I don't know Barton. Barton, come over to my channel.
Barton, Kofi's
Barton,
waiting.
Come to my channel, bro. Yo,
yeah.
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Royalty Blue. Royalty Blue. Yo, what's up?
Royalty Blue.
What's up?
It's not Royalty _ Blue.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Royalty Blue.
Yes.
Oh, shout out to you, bro. Jonas. Shout out to Jonas. What's your last name? I'm not gonna try and mention your last name, but shout out to you. Shout out to everyone in here, man. Commodon. Shout out to you. Man, when was the last time we did an Avengers assemble?
We're averaging like one every 5 months.
Oh my
so. It's I don't remember when the last one was, but we don't do this as often. Remember when we used to do one a week?
Yeah.
What in the world?
How did we do that?
I have no idea how we did that.
COVID, things were a lot slower then.
I think
COVID
so. I think it was COVID. I think it just slowed everything down. Now
you know what? That's true. It was during we were all had nothing to do. I guess.
The thing is we didn't even move from once a week to like maybe twice a month, or like we moved from once a week to like once every 3 months. It just tanked.
Yeah, it really did.
It's like we do an investor relations month every quarter. Is like, like those that are invested in us, we'll give them a little roundtable discussion. Hey, this is
dude, we were doing so many fam chats that we made our own fam chat channel, and then like uploaded one video,
and then
it's just so it's like now that poor channel's just there with 20 something subscribers, nothing on it.
I think it has like 100 and something subscribers.
Gosh, we need to be
putting
stuff on,
because I think we were doing a live count. I remember like we were on there and we were trying to get to 100 subscribers and we got there. We could try and get that channel monetized as well, but then we will have to fight over the pennies.
I am owed 6 cents for this spam chat live.
YouTube's gonna take 4 cents of it.
So my!
Well, that's the thing is, you remember we were all so excited because they were going to start monetizing YouTube Shorts.
Oh yeah.
And now it's like, here, this short did really good. Here's 3 cents for how good. It's like, what? So you guys are technically monetizing
Oh
the
man.
YouTube shorts, but it's not anything. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I guess if you just have one that goes crazy, then
Yeah, it's one of those, and I think what I've noticed is it has to be one of those random reactions or random, like
Yeah.
side by side where someone is doing something crazy and then you just there commenting on something like that.
yeah,
I've just seen it so many times. Or maybe people are talking about relationships. That's like the most popular thing that was everywhere. I'm like, everyone is a relationship expert now. Oh my days! Everyone has a
Yeah.
podcast. Like, what's going on?
I mean, that's the thing with TikTok is it's turned into everything else. Like the news, they're going to report the most negative stuff because it gets the most ratings.
Yeah.
TikTok has now become like, we're just going to talk about all of these terrible things just because we know it's going to get views. Like, so it's like, man, I would like to go to these places to get away from that.
Yeah.
But now it's just as bad.
Now it's
like,
just everywhere. It's just like TikTok is YouTube, YouTube is TikTok, Instagram is TikTok, like Snapchat is TikTok, Instagram, like everything is just so intertwined. You can't even escape. It's just like, Anyway, glad to be here.
It's so bad Dennis left.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. that's how bad it was. Like Dennis just left.
Uh-oh.
What's up? What's this?
There he is in his sunglasses, staring off into the distance.
He's probably writing a song.
Well, you got Jacob instead of Dennis over here.
Hey, I'm back too. What's up, my dude?
I can't hear you though. Hold on.
Fix your audio, mate. Fix your audio.
We can hear
I can't
you.
Hear. Hold on a sec.
He's probably writing a song. He switched the audio up.
Whenever I can't hear anything, I just...
There we go.
Yeah,
Good.
there he is.
Exactly.
What's going on,
What's
everybody?
up? Were you writing a song?
No, that's next on the agenda.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
That's what I'm talking about. Priorities. Fam chat. Then we write the song. Yes.
Exactly.
It was actually for my 2:00 block with songwriting, so I'm adjusting it for the fam chat.
Oh, that's sacrifice.
Oh, thank you.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
What's been up with you? What's been up with you, Tudo?
Living my best life, man. Living my best life,
dude. How has YouTube been treating you full time?
Not as well as I would like. As I treat it.
Oh wow! Damn,
that's a good way to put it.
That's a good way to put it.
It can sometimes be a one-sided relationship. I feel like.
Yeah. You give. You know, it's
YouTube. It doesn't give back as much.
It's a toxic relationship. It's an abusive relationship.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
dude, I'm digging the black walls in the studio.
Yeah. Dude, thank you. I expand. The studio used to end pretty much like right here, but I knocked down a wall, and now it's instead of it being 8x8, it's probably 8x20 or 8x15.
Nice.
Wow, okay.
So I'm very excited about it.
That's
cool.
That's good.
That's cool.
Thank you. Did you guys hear the new song that I put out? Not a plug.
We were literally just talking about me and Kofi were before y'all came on. We hadn't heard it yet. We have to go listen.
We're gonna go listen.
There's a surprise in there. I haven't really been spoken much about it. Yeah, my wife and I are having a baby in like 2 weeks.
Wait, look, see, you can't just come on here and drop a bomb like that. Oh, by the way, this is happening. Like, dude, that is
in
crazy.
2 weeks.
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
That is crazy, man.
Hold on, I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
No, like look at the
It's the way he says it, isn't it? It's the way he said it.
I thought you're serious. You're being serious right now.
Look at the album cover,
dude. Wait,
I don't believe you. I think Jacob is such a good liar that I don't know if I believe a word he said. I don't know if I believe this. Hold on,
dude. Congratulations, man.
You got to listen to the song. Song.
Is this the heartbeat?
Yeah.
Oh my God! In 2 weeks,
in 2 weeks.
That's what I talk about. How good of a liar he is. You've known this for all this time.
I said you've known this.
Well, our last quarterly fam chat was I don't even know when. So
True. But it's been close enough. She would have been pregnant when we.
you know,
So boy, girl.
it's a surprise.
Oh,
Just
so
leave-
y'all,
just
do
leave it
y'all
out.
know? Do y'all know?
No, we don't know. It's a surprise for us.
Oh wow!
Oh.
2 weeks.
2
Do you know what's
weeks.
crazy? Do you know what's crazy? I was just like thinking about like how me and Jacob are close to the same age, like literally yesterday. And I was like, I wonder if Jacob and his wife are ever going to have kids. I wonder if that's something Jacob ever wants to do. Because I think he like, it popped up on my TikTok or something, one of your videos. And it's just random thought. I was like, because me and my wife talk about all the time when we want to have kids, and we don't want to right now, but we will later. But I was like, I wonder if Jacob and his wife are ever going to have kids. And now this. Are you kidding me? Well, congratulations,
Thanks,
man.
man. You know,
Congrats.
we were. I don't know, not private about it, but like we never made an Instagram post. We never like it was just it was just, you know, we told our friends and our local friends and family, and then I wasn't like, and I only mentioned it on YouTube like in a vlog like a month ago. So
Oh.
yeah,
So,
I don't know. It's just one of those things where like I don't know how much I'm gonna really be talking about the baby on the channel. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's more so my life on the channel than it is like, I mean, my wife's never even on the channel, you know. So it's stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, thanks, man.
Are you was this like something y'all were planning, or is it just kind of
yeah, it took 2 years.
Okay.
We've been trying for 2 years, so it's a little miracle.
Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
Actually, you want to hear something crazy? Is that
Congratulations.
we 3 days we had an infertility appointment, and 3 days before the infertility appointment, we got naturally pregnant after 2 years.
Hey.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
Yo,
That's a miracle for sure, man.
that is-
Awesome, man.
That is
It's amazing.
awesome. That's awesome. So that's why you've been busy with stuff.
Yeah, trying to get a lot of stuff done before the baby comes, man, for sure.
So are you going to be vlogging in the like hospital?
Probably not. I'll probably have my camera so that let me rephrase that. I will probably be vlogging, but I don't think I'll be posting that vlog. I just want that documented.
Yeah,
you won't believe what my wife said while she was giving birth.
Yeah.
What did you say?
You know what she's gonna say? She's gonna say more than music.
More than music.
Wait, let me just get the cameo. Let me get the cameo.
Just get a cameo.
But you know, I've already made a more than music onesie, right? Come on.
Oh, I have. You have to. You have to.
Amazing.
So, do you already have names picked out? For
yeah, we have a couple ideas. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
you want to keep
Sometime-
that a surprise.
Sometime between now and like the week of May 2nd. So like sometime in the next 15 days.
So,
You know what?
in time for
week from
Mother's
to-
Day.
Exactly.
A week from today is a really good day, or a week from yesterday is a really
Which is
good day.
what?
Is that your
April
birthday or something?
26th. April 26th is a really great day.
Is that your birthday?
My birthday, yeah.
There's a very good possibility, actually.
Let's share a birthday with baby Restituto.
Yeah, Tiny Tudo.
Tiny Tudo.
Yeah,
Tiny
man.
Tudo.
Tiny Tudo.
Last year, my niece was born the day before my birthday. So
Oh, yeah.
now for the rest of my life, I will be overshadowed by because like for her 1 year birthday party, it's like, well, of course. And I turned 30 the next day. And it's like,
Ooh.
who needs 30 when you've got one?
Agreed.
It's gonna be like that until she's like 10.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Is your wife
exactly.
the same age as you, or is she younger?
She is 2 years younger. I'm robbing the cradle, baby.
Man.
Yeah, she turns 28 in July.
Wow.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
July what? Just curious.
5th, day after
okay.
Independence Day. Yep. Hey,
Wow.
Regeneration Nation TV, which is a channel that does similar content to us, said that they reached out to King Fam Reacts recently, and he introduced them to the rest of us, and they're
What's
really glad
up?
that he did. What's
Yeah,
up, Regeneration
What's up?
Nation?
I think
It's a pleasure.
I think he messaged me on Instagram, but I haven't had a chance to respond. But yeah, shout out to him, her,
Yeah, I kind of.
them. I don't know.
It's a husband and wife couple. I had a chance.
There you go.
Yeah.
Had a chance to talk with him and just kind of just go over the lay of the land of some YouTube stuff. And I pointed him in all of you guys' direction and told him to give you guys a shout out. And yeah, I'm glad he's on. What's up, dude?
Sweet. Shout out
For
to
sure.
them. Shout out
You
to
give him
them,
some
man.
good YouTube advice there, Dennis?
I let him down easy. I told him
I laid him down easy.
I told him copyright claims are a thing and it's fickle. You don't really know how
Oh, man.
Yeah.
there's no logic to it. You're not gonna
rule.
figure it out.
My advice is always just throw a bunch of crap at the wall and wait for something to stick.
Just wait. Just wait. One guy commented on my reaction to Dax to be a man, and then he was like, my reaction just got blocked by YouTube because someone explained the logic behind this. I was like, what are you asking me? I don't know, bro.
Probably the same guy. I had a similar comment, probably the same dude, and I'm like, hey, I've been on your side, dude. I don't know.
It's
don't make no sense.
No idea.
Well,
Kofi, your video quality got like exponentially better, man. It looks phenomenal.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
His new
Just
spot is
following you guys, isn't it? Just following
he
you
is
all
good,
the way.
man.
Spot is ridiculous. Look at his new spot back there.
Yeah,
man. Look
my
at
new
you.
spot. Yeah, I
I
know.
don't
I
know.
know. I'm just hiding all the dead bodies on this side so you don't see anything. It's over. Just here.
Do you still do your 7-hour live streams on Saturdays?
It's cut down to like 4 or 5, but I still do
Light
them.
work. That's light work, man. Only 4 or 5 hours. I mean,
I still do them. It's ridiculous.
I heard the conversation you guys were having before, like I was listening while I was getting ready to hop on, about how you were saying like COVID was so much slower, and how we all just had a lot more time for things, and it's just really I've been thinking about that a lot. But you're right, like you had the opportunity to stream for 7 hours because you really didn't have anything else going on.
Yeah.
I always tell people, I'm like, listen, I know COVID, like it sucked, the quarantine, all that. It was a tough time for everybody. I was like, the only silver lining is that it was a great time to get on YouTube. I was like, it was a great time to start pushing videos on YouTube because everybody was doing nothing.
Everyone
it
had
was
a YouTube
interesting
channel.
though, because it almost was a rug pull, because it like you had all this extreme success, and then it's like and then it's hard to stick around in when your videos, and it's not just us. Like I was actually watching something recently. Do you remember that guy? Remember that guy that did like the first person point of view that was always make like the Subway sandwiches or make like the ice cream, and he'd tell a story. Did you ever see that on social media, on TikTok or anything like that?
I never saw that.
He had blown up on TikTok, and he was essentially, it was like he had a GoPro like here, and while he's making the thing, you just saw his hands making ice cream or making sandwiches, but he'd tell a story while doing it.
That's cool.
Some of his videos during COVID on YouTube, like longer form content, like 4 or 5 minutes, had 10, 11, 12 million views. Now, he's lucky if he even breaks even 1 million, which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong, but comparatively, like, it's not just our channel. It's like, oh man, it's everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I kind of have to judge everything by a different standard now. Like it
100%.
almost gives me more peace about it, because I'm like, okay, it's nothing wrong that I'm doing.
Yeah,
it's not that my stuff's gotten worse. It's just everything moves slower now because it takes longer for people to watch it, and people are at work and school, and they can't just sit there and watch YouTube all day like they were when I started. So it's
100%, man.
That makes me feel a lot better than just feeling like, well, I guess my channel sucks now. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's tough. Do you think you will ever get back to reactions, Jacob?
I don't know if I will. I was actually thinking about it. I actually stalked all 3 of your channels 2 days ago. I was like, what are these guys up to these days? And
I thought I felt something weird. That's what it was.
Did your eyes start twitching, or your ears started ringing?
Yeah, that's why I can't record today, because my eyes been twitching. That's what it is.
Yep.
I don't know. So I was thinking about it. I was like, what are these, like, what kind of reactions have they been? And I don't know. I mean, I do miss every once in a while, like listening to new tracks and talking about it. It's been fun, but I don't miss the copyrights. I don't miss I don't miss, to be honest, like every time you put up anything else, it's, hey, can you react to this? Can you react to this? Can you react to this?
Yeah.
It sucks that, the videos only get like 150 views now on my vlogs or whatever. Like, but like, I don't know. I'm happier doing those than doing reactions.
You feel liberated? You think?
Yes and no. Yes, because like I'm doing what I want. No, because I took like an 80% income decrease.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's a
I
hard
mean,
hit.
you tag that with like me stopping reactions and also just in general reactions not doing as well as they used to.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like
Right.
regardless of the situation, it was an income hit. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
a
know. I
tough
figured
one.
it's a longer tail game. But yeah,
Yeah.
You're doing
That's
what you
true, man.
intended though, because that's what
Exactly.
you intended
That's
for
what
your
you
channel to be.
that's
Yeah.
exactly right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I look at your channel, that's what you started doing. And then
What?
you that's what, like a lot of vlogs you're singing and all of that. I think you started
Oh,
doing
more
a lot of that.
recently?
Yeah, no, at the
No,
start,
yeah.
at the real start of
Yeah.
your channel.
Oh, in the
At the real
in
start
the
of your
beginning,
channel.
that's what you wanted
Yeah.
to do. Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's fair. That's a fair point. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I do my
That's a good
research. I know.
perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good.
That's a good that's a good
I think
perspective.
I've always tried to, I mean, and I don't do a good job of it, but I try to find like a medium where like, because I do, I mean, I enjoy, like you said, Jacob, listening to new stuff, talking about it, breaking it down, whether that be lyrically or production or whatever. I enjoy doing that, but I always wanted to like combine it with my own music, vlogs, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so excited in the fall when like my videos about the Tennessee Titans like started doing so well, because I was like, that's like something that I'm just like, that's what I like to talk about.
Yeah.
In addition to music, like
Yeah.
that would probably be second, you know, is like something I could sit here and talk to you about all day. And so the fact that that like caught on, I was like, okay, like
Has it
that
been-
made that
how has that been
gave me
doing?
some validation.
How has that
Do
been
what?
doing? That type of content. Has it been?
Well, so it's not football season now, so it's
Oh,
kind
right.
of.
Okay.
But I mean, I say that, you know, when football season ended, I was like, well, I guess I'll crank it back up in the fall, you know. But like stuff happens sometimes, like your team will like drop a player or
Yeah.
sign a new player or something. So I've done a couple videos and they've done okay. Not as well as the ones that I did like in the heat of the season. Those did exponentially better. But
So you think it's to your advantage when it's in the season to do videos for that? Then it will do well.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. I
Oh,
will
that's cool.
say, because I started the podcast about it on a separate channel,
Okay.
and I haven't done since the season ended. I've done maybe 3 or 4 episodes here or there, and this guy messaged me on Instagram a few weeks ago, and he goes, "This is so random." He's like, "But my son he's turning 11 tomorrow." And he's obsessed with your podcast. He watches all the time. He's like, can you give him a shout out the next time you do an episode? I was like, well, heck yeah.
That's so sick.
I was like, absolutely, man. So like
That's so sick, man.
you know, I did an episode the next day, and
so cool, man.
I gave the kid. Well, me and Kofi were talking about that before you guys got on, before we even went live. I think we were talking about like how crazy it is that like we all have like a channel or a show or something that we watch if we've had a bad day, like something that'll, you know, get our mind off of whatever crap's going on in our lives. I was like, it's so crazy to think that like our channel has been that for somebody. That's nuts. You know,
Kofi and I were talking about that last night when we had a one-on-one on Instagram last night.
Yeah, last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a pretty wild concept.
Yeah. It's nuts.
It's really easy to forget though and get just caught up in the analytics or my channel's not doing as well or I'm not making as much money. But when you remember that, it's like it's a really honoring thing, you know what I mean? Like wow, it's an honor.
It's a good pick me up. It's a good pick me up.
For sure.
For sure. To see messages from people that saying that, you know.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Brad.
Yeah, man, that was awesome. And that's on the channel that, I mean, the podcast thing has way less than my main channel. And main channel, like, you know, I was talking to
200K, just
200K,
measly 200K.
I was doing a live stream and there's like, you know, people in the super chat that would, you know, donate and stuff like that. And there was somebody that, and I wish I could remember who it was like, I was thanking everybody one night because people were being so generous and stuff. And somebody goes, well, your channel has like gotten me through like all these hard times. It's like the least I can do. And I was like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like to think that somebody out there was like having a bad day and turned on my channel and like feels indebted to me because they watched I'm like, dude, no, I'm indebted to you guys. like I literally like get to do all of this because y'all watch and subscribe, you know.
It's amazing.
It's a good symbiotic relationship.
It's a symbiotic relationship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
and as soon as it gets one-sided, it is when it all falls apart.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want it to get one-sided. It was so cool. When I was in Ghana a few weeks ago, someone asked me what I do for a living. And I've never said that before. I've never said this before. So I wanted to try it out. I wanted to try it out for the first time because everyone else.
Did you officially? Is this all you do now?
No, not yet. Oh my god,
okay.
no. Oh, I wish, but it's gonna get there one day. It's coming. It's coming one day.
Yeah.
One day. But I wanted to try it out. So the person asked me what I do for a living because usually I say I'm an IT engineer. That's what I said, and I ended there. That's it. That's all you need to know. But then I went on and said, oh, people fund my life and I listen to songs that they want me to listen to. And that's what I said. I was like, just people just fund my life for listening to songs they want me to listen to. And I just left it like that. It was like, what? It's like, yeah.
I'll never forget when I started telling people, like, because this isn't the only thing I do. Like, I write and sing. I got a church job, all that. But, like, this is a big, you know, living for me, you know. And so when people like ask me what I do, when I say like, yeah, I do YouTube, you know, you can just see the look on their faces like, yeah.
Really? I feel like it's the opposite. People are like, whoa, really?
Yeah, people are usually impressed.
Once they figure out like how many subs I have and stuff like that. Once they look at, but like when you first tell them, they just assume like, oh, I bet he's got like 9 subscribers. It's all his family, you know, like he uploads videos of him walking the dog or something. Like you can tell they're just thinking like, oh, poor guy.
You've got some haters around you.
For real, man.
They don't say that, but you can tell with the look on their face is like, oh, good. You know,
you gotta meet better strangers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then it's even more rewarding when like they see like, or when you're like, yeah, I got 190,000 subs. You know, then they're like, okay. So it's like an actual.
It's a thing.
Okay.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy people's perception on social media, man. It's mad.
How about if you turned around and said, I'm an Instagram influencer?
Oh,
I think that's worse. I think that's worse. I think you must.
No, absolutely. I know.
I think you must.
I don't know how you guys. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I hate the term influencer.
Oh yeah,
I hate that.
It's because of what it's turned into. Yeah. But in reality, we 100% are. Everything I watch on YouTube. Everything influences what I want to watch, drink, buy. So subconsciously,
it's crazy.
I see some guy on a TV show drinking a glass of whiskey. I'm like, I could go for a glass of whiskey, you know?
Yeah.
Or a certain brand of whatever that they use. I'm like, I think next time I'm in the store, it's so wild how subconscious it is.
Yeah.
So the guitar that Kofi has in his background, like if I could see the brand subconsciously, I would want to get that next time. It's crazy.
It's mad. Like but influencer though. Like for me, it sounds like it sounds like when someone says like I'm a stripper. It's like okay. Oh my god.
I feel like they do fall.
Oh my god.
It's almost. It just sounds so. I guess it just sounds so like.
It just sounds so.
And I know some people don't mean it this way, but it's like, yeah, I'm an influencer. I influence people. It's like, okay, I guess I miss the days when people just were an influencer without trying to be. Now I feel like people are intentionally trying to influence. To be, yes, like they're trying too hard to where it doesn't feel natural at all.
But back in those days, they didn't know that they were influencers.
Right.
They didn't
I miss
know.
That. That's what I miss.
Like they didn't know. They were just influencing.
Yeah. It's kind of like when people back in the day, like when we were all kids or teenagers or something, when people would like do something because it was the right thing to do and not so they could tweet about it and let you know they did it. You know, like if there's a movie that you don't want your kids to watch.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, your parents would just be like,
Don't watch
hey,
them.
I don't want you watching that.
That's
Now
it.
people do it so they could get on Facebook and say, I'm not gonna let my kids watch and it's like, okay, just don't let them watch it then. You
And
don't
then-
have to preach to me.
And then the
about,
crazy thing is then it gets the whole county arguing about someone's life decisions they made in their home.
Yeah. It's like, well, I'm going to let my kids watch it that much more. And it's like, okay, great. Like, whatever. Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
I
man.
hate that.
It's the failure of society. I don't know. These things. We weren't ready. We weren't ready for them. We weren't ready for them.
No, and we're still
We
not.
weren't
We're
ready.
never going to be. We're not, and I know it sounds hypocritical because we're here on YouTube every day, but it's like, as far as like Twitter, Facebook, like we just weren't meant to have all that.
We no.
Right there, all that information, we just weren't. We were not.
Speed
meant,
at which life moves now is crazy.
Yeah, and like the fact I can get on Twitter and one tweet is like some goofy recipe for a meal, and then the next is like, hey, there was a shooting today at the and it's like the fact that it's just thrown in there with all this other stuff.
No, that's a very fair
like,
point, man.
here's the top 5 movies, here's what happened on American Idol last night, here's a bombing that happened, and
but you
it's
know,
like
actually pretty wild. You're right.
You know what's wild about that? It's for me, it was crazy about that is people's stories. What people show in their stories is when they share a tragedy on their story, and then the next thing is like, look at me though, I look good, and then the next thing it's like, like, yo,
yeah, that's pretty wild.
Like,
that's actually
tough.
really interesting point, Brad. Like,
it's
never
mad.
thought about that. This the categorization of our society now is like we're so desensitized to this stuff because you said it's a recipe, and then it's a bombing, and then it's a American Idol.
Yeah,
we're used to it.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man. That's really wild.
Yeah,
yo, Dennis,
it's
what's up?
You were muted, Dennis. Dennis was saying something, but he was muted.
When you said American Idol, I said, "What up, Ian Tongi?"
Oh man, that guy.
Yeah.
He's killing it.
You know what's funny?
killing it.
I literally just finished a reaction of him before this started, so I'm gonna be posting my reaction, my first
You
reaction.
better. I'd do it. I'd do it.
Yeah.
He is
Get on
good.
that.
Wow.
Get on that.
He got some devoted fans too.
Yes, he does.
I'll be yeah.
Yes,
I'll
he
be
does.
I'll be following it up. Oh, yeah.
Lovely people. They're lovely people too. Lovely fans.
Yeah,
good people.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good people's nothing crazy in the comment section. Good people's.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think certain artists attract certain fan groups? Like some are very chill and respectful, and some are not.
Obsessed with said artists. I don't know.
It's difficult to tell.
I did a reaction yesterday to an artist that we've all reacted to, the 4 of us, and I just made mention that you could tell that this cover was done the Elvis version of something, and some people lost their ever loving mind. Like,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm just like, I'm not saying that the person was wrong for doing it. I'm just pointing it out. Like, oh, this is Elvis's version. Wow, this artist is really nailing this. Like, wow. I was like, it was a good thing. Like, it was a good comment that I made. I wasn't.
And then what was the comment section?
What was the comment? What were they saying? What were they...
A lot of the comments were saying that, wow, like the person even got lower than Elvis. Like, Elvis went high. This person went even lower. Nobody else of this gender can get low like this? And I'm like, Deanna and Kudanova. Like, yeah, she can get low too. Like, it's just
sometimes the arguments that goes on in the comment sections, I'm like, it's just like I just watch it. And, is it even worth it?
Just
like, is it even
people
worth
just
it?
want to be. I think some people just want to be miserable. Like. And I was watching an interview yesterday. I'm not gonna say who it was. It was 2 commentators who were like on very opposite ends of the spectrum with their beliefs. Like one of them's on one side, one of them's on the other, but they were doing this cool thing where they're like, we need to be able to have conversations and talk to each other. So they were doing this thing, and one of the big things they agreed on was how, like, you know, take any platform, Twitter, we'll say Twitter, like how much of a minority Twitter is. Like, you get on Twitter, you would think like everybody's outraged about this thing that's everybody's talking about on Twitter. And then you go out into like actual real life, out in the real world, and like nobody cares. But like it's like internet, I guess you call it internet outrage.
Wow.
You know, and I found it interesting that two dudes who are on total opposite ends of the spectrum both agreed that like everybody gets worked up about stuff online that
Were
they
they
really
were they in the same room?
they were on Zoom like this.
Oh, right, okay, virtual.
Yeah, yep.
Well, when you said two dudes, I was about to throw one of them out there, but since you said two dudes, I can't say it. I was gonna say Tucker Carlson and Whoopi Goldberg.
No.
Oh
Get
my
any
God.
further apart than that.
I think
No,
that
no,
would
no,
be
no,
a that would be a bloodbath in that one.
Yeah.
You can't get any further apart than those two.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But
Yeah.
it's just interesting because like there are people, I'm convinced there are people in like comment sections that are like, I don't want to give them too much of the benefit of the doubt, but like I think they come across as way more miserable than they actually are. Like,
Sure.
Do
I do think that there is some of
in
that.
real life. In real life, they're not nearly that confrontational.
that's what I was just
everything.
I was just about to ask is, do you think that the people on Twitter are the same people that you meet in real life that are they just don't care, but the moment they pick up Twitter, it just kind of like activates.
Yeah.
I think
activates
that also to some
rage,
degree
like-
we're so prone to negativity with like the negativity bias that I wonder if sometimes we're reading things negatively that aren't actually meant as negative as we think they are.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we
too,
we try to find the negative in everything, even when it's positive.
Subconsciously, I think, yeah.
Even when it's positive. I think it's
Yeah.
kind of like sifting through what is it? There's a scientific term for it. Kind of
Negativity bias.
Yeah, there's that. I think that's the social science term. There is an actual like biological term for it. It's like sifting through for danger, kind of thing.
Oh, like the survival instinct.
Yeah, like a survival instinct. Where like we try,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
when there is something positive, we try to find something that is wrong with it. It's like
Mhm.
Yeah.
relax. Man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Kofi,
Well,
did you move? Is this a new spot totally, or like?
Yes, sir.
Oh, how did everybody know this except me? Huh?
I'm like,
You've been
well
you've been
done.
rearranging things.
Well done. You know Joey from Friends? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yep, you got it. You got it. Yeah. I moved about 2 months ago, so this would be my second month in. It's pretty wild in here. Oh, I wanted to ask you about that actually. That's a good segue. Sound panels. You have some sound panels in your studio, don't you?
Not at the moment because I just knocked down a wall.
Oh,
But
you
yeah,
just
I
knocked
do.
down.
Yeah.
You did have some
Yeah, yeah.
sound panels.
They were right here.
Yeah.
Here.
Some like, okay, cool. Like, how does that actually work with sound in terms of the acoustics and everything, and then sound traveling outside of your room?
I don't. That's a good question. So, do you want like how scientific do you want?
Go on.
You want
Go on.
So the science of it is every sound is a waveform, right?
Yeah.
And what reverb is, or what sound is an echo is essentially when the sound wave goes and bounces it off another subject and comes back, right?
Basically.
So what happens is that the way that they're designed, they actually absorb the sound, so it doesn't reflect back. So it's just absorbing all the sound.
Yeah.
So it's a really cool test when you like if you were to clap in your room and you hear the clap and then you clap in like the sound booth or something, you hear the natural reverb of the room. Otherwise, in the sound booth, you'll just hear it die. You'll just go a single clap and it's just dead. It's just really dead. Even when you talk, you don't realize how much of the natural room reverb you're hearing when you just talk. I don't know how much of it would really. You'd have to get some pretty thick paneling if you really want to like soundproof a room where like they're not hearing you outside. But there's if anything, I've actually heard of some sort of I don't remember. I was looking at it years ago when I was building mine. But you could essentially build like use insulation. There's like almost like a soundproof insulation that you can put in a wall. Okay. And you can build sound panels out of that if you want, and they're significantly thicker, and that'll absorb the sound a lot more and potentially soundproof against through walls.
Interesting.
I mean, sound paneling like that'll definitely help. Yeah, and I would recommend something like I wouldn't go through some like the Auralex and stuff. They get wildly expensive. I just went on eBay and found some stuff on eBay. Probably came from China, to be honest.
I just have the foam, the sound foam. I literally have it here. You know the foam?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I have on here.
What are you looking to do?
I want to cover this whole area. I wish I could show you my setup, but just cover this whole area just so it absorbs the sounds more. I just have it halfway. I'll send you a picture later on. Oh yeah. This is boring conversation.
You have it looking like my wall, which is halfway done.
Yeah, I showed you last night, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, you
So,
did.
so Jacob, if you're gonna do like the stuff you're talking about that obviously you had on the wall and now it's been moved out, but where do you think's like the best place to put them? Like in terms of, because I like, let's say I'm sitting here, I've got a wall right here, I've got a wall right here, and of course a wall right here.
So there's actually like the technical way, like it's actually like you'd get like, depending on how crazy you'd want to get, you would hire like a sound engineer architect.
Oh yeah, that's Dennis.
Look at that, the half wall.
That's the yeah,
Half wall.
of the wall. Yeah.
Dude, isn't it amazing what you could build on YouTube with like a setup,
Literally.
like a half wall, and using like a ping pong, what's it called? A table, like a plastic table. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it.
If I show you the what my setup was actually on before I moved it to this desk, it's actually literally next to me right now. This was my whole setup. This here, right here.
Just that table?
There's that table. that was my setup. The whole setup was on that.
That's amazing, man.
It's crazy, man. It's amazing.
To answer your question, Brad, I'd probably think that whatever would reflect on. So if you're speaking this way, then I would assume probably on the other side, like facing you.
Yeah, where your sound waves are going.
The original sound waves, because then once it's absorbed from there, it can't really reflect anywhere else.
Yeah.
I might text you
or behind a microphone. So your microphone is right in front. That's why a lot of producers, actually Tommy Prophet, when I saw in his studio, he used to have a booth, but nobody wanted to record in the booth because they were far from the producer. So he invested in one of those. They're not crazy expensive actually, but like the shields, the microphone shields.
Yeah.
And it's just a little half dome, and you put the microphone in it, and that's how he records everything. And a lot of people are using those these days because it just what's capturing from the microphone is being absorbed.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about
it. We got school bus.
Oh, we got a school bus. We got a boys in the house.
Oh yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. That makes sense. I was wondering what you were doing outside this whole time. Like are you just going for a walk right now?
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Welcome home.
Look, you don't know this, but you're on. Come here. You don't know this, but you're on YouTube right now. Tell everybody hi.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing?
How was school today?
Good.
Jacob's practicing. He's got a baby on the way. He's gonna have to ask.
He's rehearsing.
Hey, I'll be there in a minute so we can get on your homework.
Oh,
right.
Immediately?
Quick.
Immediately?
If he goes out of the zone, it's so hard to get him back in, and he has a baseball game tonight. So we got to knock out the story. We got to knock out this creative writing while he's still in his mind.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah, they both come home. They knock out their homework. That way, it's the rest of the afternoons, whatever they want to do.
Nice,
that's probably smart.
I hate school, man.
Work before
Me too, dude. I don't miss any of this at all.
Did you go to college, Brad? Did you go to college? Yeah.
I was so like, and my whole last year was online, and so I had to take like an accounting class online.
It was online.
Oh my
COVID,
gosh.
probably, right?
That's painful.
No. It was just more convenient for me at that time.
Oh wow.
This was like 2018. I did my last year online, and in a way it was more convenient, but also like having to take an accounting class online. I know nothing about accounting. Knew nothing about accounting.
Wow.
And yeah, oh my gosh.
Why do you pick accounting?
I didn't. I mean, it picked me. I had no choice for the degree. It was for my business degree.
It picked me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Online.
Sophie, what are you drinking over there? It looks good.
Oh, it's just a simple, I'm being good. It's just simple Coke, like flat Coke. So it's nothing special.
Oh, really? You were sipping it like it's not.
I'm just Jacob,
I'm just a good.
We need to write a song called Flat Coke.
Honestly, that sounds like a country song.
Flat Coke.
Actually, Brad, I'm gonna send you a melody. I have it's currently titled E minor 107 BPM sad country song.
Okay. Okay. It can be
But-
called flat coat.
I think it's just a melody and guitar, and I think that I don't know if it could be called Flat Coke, but I think that'd be a really good country. It sounds like a country song.
You're gonna use it for the flat coke.
I'm actually gonna send it now because I'm gonna forget otherwise.
You guys
Yeah.
know that it's 420 for all of you that do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You can.
but in just about what 4, 5, 6 weeks, gonna get some freedom, right? Some
Well,
summer freedom.
So, boy, you didn't even think, I didn't know where you were
Freedom.
going with that. Yeah, but it's getting about that time. Let me turn on the keys here.
Oh, summer
See
freedom.
if I
Hey,
can even remember.
careful with the copyrights. Okay, all right. You know how YouTube be.
Yeah, y'all will get copyrighted on your own
You're
song.
gonna get copyrighted with your own voice. Is the summer freedom?
Moonlight.
I felt is Jacob about to do something? He's about to do something with Summer Freedom.
He's about to do the live music video version of it.
What? What? Oh man.
I still
I
think
wonder if my eyes can take me turning on one of these lights.
Can you hear me?
Don't force yourself, man. Yeah, we can
yeah,
hear you, man.
can't see you though.
I'm having some technical difficulties over here.
What?
Welcome to Parenthood.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Why did your camera just die?
I don't know. Well, my mouse is like I'm setting things up in the new studio. Like things aren't working as they should. So my keypad wasn't working for a second. So I tried unplugging something. Now my mouse and my camera is not working.
Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, while we're waiting on Jacob to get his camera fixed, listen to this idea Kofi and I had. Dennis and Jacob.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
we were talking about what if we did a fam chat live where we like rented some place, offer people to come hang out live.
Oh, that's sick.
Fam, it's like a Comic-Con for fam chat.
Yep.
That's really cool.
All of us be together.
Yep.
And we
all of us be together.
just do this except in person.
It's like
and live.
in person and
That'd be
live.
awesome.
Obviously,
It's like a
obviously,
hangout, but we do it live.
take pictures
With
with people, hang out.
Yeah.
I think
That's wild. I like it.
I think we were thinking like it would rock at least 100 people in the seat, like at least between all of us. Like we would get 100 people coming.
We should hijack one of these Tim Faust and friends backyard parties. And
Oh
do it
yeah,
there.
we could do that.
I'm telling you.
We could do that too.
Yeah, kind of do it like as a part of that. Like if they did like a weekend thing with like home free or something, and we just had like a booth set up to the side, fam chat.
like we don't interfere with like their show and what they're doing, but
Right.
we're just kind of there too.
Hey, I've got somebody in my that's watching my channel says I'd be there. So
Oh,
we
wow.
got one.
We got one person. We got
Yep.
we got one person. Someone says, "Where do I sign up?" Okay.
Two.
Two.
Well,
Two people.
Hey, we know you got a passport now, dude. So come on over.
I
Come on over.
I always had a passport. You guys wanted me
Oh,
to
you did?
you guys wanted me to bend down and stick a poke in my ass. That's what you guys wanted me to do, to come over there. I always had a passport. You guys wanted me to bend over and stick stuff in my ass.
Oh my gosh.
That's what you guys wanted me to do, to come to the US. I'm not coming.
Brad, what are you doing Saturday?
Not that. Saturday.
You should drive down to Tuscaloosa.
Oh, is it the spring game A-Day?
A-Day, man. Come see me and the boys.
Uh-oh.
Come hang out.
I met up with Dennis. Hey, I've got another person in the chat that says they'd be there. It's three. Three tickets sold. 3 tickets sold right there.
3 tickets sold. Someone says come to Texas, so it's almost as though we're on tour now.
If we go to Texas,
we're on tour.
We're
now.
on a tour. Yeah, the fam chat tour.
Jet tour.
we could just hijack people's events, like people doing like birthdays or weddings, and we would just be there, like, yo, fan chat hijack.
People we don't even know.
Yeah.
It's just
Fan
weddings
chat
were off to
hijack.
the side. Yeah. And then I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
It could be the new YouTube craze. It could be the crashing of events and pranking at the same time.
Exactly, just everything,
The
all
rebirth
together.
of pranking for YouTube.
I swear, celebrities used to do that. Like they used to crash weddings and stuff. I swear that was the thing. I saw Brian McKnight do it. I think I saw.
That's a singer.
Yeah, I think
Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight, that's a bad man right there. He
he is crazy.
Ooh.
He can sing.
He is crazy. He will probably make the girl say, "I don't."
You're like a dream come true.
Brian McKnight is crazy.
Oh, that's such a good song.
When he does his riffs and runs,
You know what my favorite song by him is? It's one of his earlier songs, "One Last Cry."
Oh yeah, one last cry. Yep.
Yeah. He
Hey,
does some
you
runs
need
of that
to-
boy.
When it gets to Christmas time again, y'all need to do a reaction to him and dang it, he did a duet. Christina Aguilera. They
Have I
did a
seen
duet of I don't remember what song it was. He did the most ridiculous riff I've ever heard in my life. And still to this day, I've never reacted to anything that way in like on the channel or just in my life.
Have I done that?
Like, oh, I don't know. It's oh, gosh, what song was it?
It's very.
It's a Christmas tune. It's
Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Brian McKnight is a beast, man.
oh
It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
underrated. It is.
Oh, hello.
what song? There it is.
Hello.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yes.
Yep.
I just had a feeling
Merry
about it.
Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, I did react to
Man.
that, didn't I? Yeah, the guys are saying I did react to that. I reacted to that in Christmas time, probably like 2020 or 2021.
Yep.
Crazy.
He's nuts, man. Underrated.
Iris says taking the show on the road with a blow up Kofi. Whoa. Okay, we're going extreme.
Kofi, I want to hear about the Mitch Grassi birthday wish, man.
Hey, yeah, I saw that.
Dude. No, it was the channel anniversary.
Yes, I'm sorry.
wish.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, no worries, man. No, it was a gift, man, from the gang. Oh man, it's crazy. Like this,
Dude, he like knew who you were.
yeah, like it's like Kofi, you have helped so many people. I'm like, how do you know me? He's talking as though he knows me, man. Oh, that was pretty sick. It was pretty
Yeah,
cool,
it was pretty cool, man.
to see that. I was really excited to have Kirsten and then Mitch to do. I need to have all of them to do it.
You've had Harry Mack
Oh, yeah,
freestyles too, man.
Oh yeah, I had Harry Mack too. Oh man,
That's crazy.
it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, man. All down to the gang, all down to the Kofi gang, man. All down to the gang. Wouldn't be possible without them.
I've now had 2 other people on my chat say that if we do it in Texas, they're there.
Wow. So someone said
Where's this?
Texas.
Who said that? I'm sure I could get some people in Texas too.
Someone said
There you go,
Texas.
dude. So if we factor in all we're already up to
So
like
we're-
20 people.
Yeah, like we
I mean,
Easily. If we did it in Dallas,
we could
Yeah.
On the road again.
we
Let's
could
go.
Yeah.
we could tour. We could go Dallas,
Yeah.
Texas
the Texas tour.
tour.
We're gonna be in San Antonio tomorrow night.
Yay! doing whatever. I don't even know what the purpose would be, but
hey, whatever
do-
influencers do.
Yeah,
I know,
we're just
right?
influencing.
Yeah,
We're
we just
influencing the
influence.
culture. At this point, though, all these people that are like, "I'm just influencing the culture." I'm like, look at the culture. Do you want to take
that's
credit?
to be proud
Like,
of.
do you really want to take credit for that?
You
Like,
need to repeal the culture. Like,
yeah,
Lord,
we could
bad.
we could do like like de-influencing de-influencers or uninfluencers or something like that.
Yeah.
The opposite of influencing.
I
We are
was-
not influencing anybody.
I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about. You remember back in the day when American Idol auditions were like a bunch of bad people, and like the judges would tell them how bad they sucked. They were saying like, yeah, American Idol really doesn't do that anymore. They don't really show the bad auditions. They don't really say anything like that. And they go, thank God. Like, man, I'm so glad we've moved past that. And like, whatever you think about it, whatever. But I was listening and I was like, yeah, thank God. And we're doing so great now. Like,
Yeah.
we have it much
it's like-
better.
it's like they were saying like, thank God we have progressed to a point. It's like, oh yeah, because things are going so well. I mean, thank God things are like they are.
Look
now.
at where
It's
we,
just
look
great.
look
actually.
at where we were and look how far we've come as a culture.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying we were great at all ever, but like, to be like, look at how much better things are now.
Yeah,
I'm
we're all so
yeah,
happy and fulfilled in life.
yeah, nobody's depressed or anything.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Everything's fine. We all love each other.
Yeah,
People can have
Yeah.
they're pretty.
normal conversations.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, we're not shallow. We're not shallow at all. No, not at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're not
Now-
we're not
now we
emotional
just-
people at all.
yeah. Now we just pretend not to laugh at those people,
Yeah.
but we really
But
do.
we really
Like,
are. It's even
we
worse.
just pretend we don't on Twitter.
Oh my god.
That's
bad.
what I want to get a shirt made that just says Twitter's not real life.
Definitely
Oh,
not.
man. They
It's
know.
not real.
Switch it. Social media is not real life.
Social, yeah, just as a whole,
Yeah,
social
all
media
of
is not real life.
all
Oh
of
my
it.
god.
Yeah.
It's great. I think the bad auditions were like the highlights of the whole. of the whole thing.
Totally.
It was brilliant.
It's like
it was
it's
just
like,
brilliant.
and you know, most of those people were like, man, I'm on TV. Everybody's watching me. Like,
Yeah.
awesome.
Like
You
it's-
know,
I get paid to be on. Or did they get paid?
I
I don't know. I don't know.
I
if
know
they
the
did.
one guy did. His audition just popped up on TikTok last night. Y'all remember William Hung? Y'all remember
Yeah.
him?
I don't
She
know. him.
bangs. She
Oh my
bangs.
God.
Yeah, man.
I don't know
He
him.
was one of those, like, his audition was bad, but he was so likable and such a nice guy that
into the live shows.
he got a record deal. I mean, he didn't make it to
Oh
Hollywood, but
my
he
days.
got a
Oh,
record
I
deal.
love
He did a whole album. He did like I Believe I Can Fly and all this stuff. And like he's still like a household name to this day. I'm like, good
That's
for you,
amazing.
man. Like,
That's amazing.
yeah. But
was
we're
thinking
better
about-
off. We're better than that.
Yeah, we're better now. We're better now. We're
Good.
better
I'm thinking
now.
about a
We're
different guy
more.
that made it to the live shows that he had a campaign. I think
Sanjaya.
Sanjaya, yeah, everybody was voting for him. He was like the worst on
Yep.
the show, but there was
Yep.
a campaign to just vote him all the way as far as they could. And I think eventually didn't the judges change some of the rule and just kick him out or something like that.
I don't know. I interviewed a guy. On the channel who was on that season with him.
Oh my
And he was
days.
he was pretty much just like, dude, the producers like loved it. Like they thought it was hilarious. Like they knew it was getting ratings, but then it got to a point where it was
Wow.
like, okay, we're down to like 6 people and he's still here. Like it's cool that he's like getting ratings, but if he wins, it's really going to hurt the validity of the show. Like
Yeah.
we got to get him off of the show.
If memory
You
serves
met-
correct, they did some type of like some type of I don't know. I forgot what it was. Some type of elimination that it was a swerve they were throwing to the show where the judges had to cut like that without the audience, and that's how they got rid of him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Imagine.
wonder what he's up to today.
But imagine losing to him.
I think he's a waiter.
Well, currently.
I think he's like a waiter somewhere. But I know the guy that I interviewed, Chris Slide, that he got eliminated like 5 weeks before Sanjay did. And I was like,
my
I was like,
Yes,
you and like a few of these other people that got eliminated before him, was it that kind of thing where you were just like, whatever, or were you actually mad? And he was like,
don't
that
know.
was the thing. He was like, there were people who were actually mad because they were like,
It would be.
this guy's pretty much getting by as a joke. Like, and we're actually like trying and we're getting eliminated while this guy just keeps on going. I was like, it's unbelievable. What a reality television legend he is.
Oh wow.
Chris-
I need to look him up.
I'm looking
Chris
him up.
Light
I'm
had-
like re-looking him up.
I need to look him up.
Chris Light had a big song on Christian radio for a while. It was
Empty
like one
Me.
big- Yeah.
I wrote a song. I got to one of those cool things you get to do because of this YouTube platform. I got to write a song with him last year.
Oh wow.
Very,
Oh.
very cool. I'm gonna release it probably this year. And then did you know Dennis, I think you're the only one here that would know this song. You remember Rascal Flatts had that song, Here Comes Goodbye, Here Comes the Last Time. It was like a #1 song for them. Slow ballad, really
Yeah, I think I-
he co-wrote that. It was a
Really?
#1 song for them.
So Chris, like the empty me is a empty me so I can be filled with you, and how it
Yeah.
went. Yeah.
Yep. He writes country now.
Really?
Yep.
Huh? That's a good song he co-wrote with them. Big song.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, it's no summer freedom, but I mean, it's
No,
it's not
sure
let them
ain't-
roll.
It ain't let them roll. Woo!
Hey,
speaking of
Jacob,
some-
what happened? What happened to our song that we were working on?
It was not going anywhere. I'm just trying to make it pop punk and it turned 1970s, and I was like,
Well, I mean, we need to revisit it, kind of see what we need to do.
yeah, I agree. Let's do it. But in the meantime, I actually got a boogie. But let's revisit it, Brad.
I thought you meant like in your nose right now. You had a like.
No,
a
I have
boogie.
to. I have to boogie.
Hey,
It's like-
make a napkin dance. Give it a little
Yeah.
boogie.
You have to boogie.
Ugh.
He's going.
So-
He's going. Dad rehearsals.
Yeah,
Yup.
exactly.
You doing your homework?
Yep.
Is it
I
gonna
think
be
I'm about to.
acceptable?
I'm about to go for a walk myself. So
Yeah.
this might be the end of today's fam.
No
chat.
problem. I'm about to go and do things that I would do outside of here, too.
Hey, before we go, look, doesn't Kofi still have the glow? He still has the glow from Gala. He's still got the glow going. Look at
Yo,
it.
the Ghana glow. Yeah, man. The Ghana glow is on there,
I
man.
love
Look,
it.
everyone
The
should
GG.
everyone should go to Ghana, man. Oh,
Next
dude,
time you
it
go,
was
okay,
something. It was something,
me
man.
neither.
It was amazing. I'm glad I went.
That's amazing.
It was
Guys,
amazing.
it's been great catching up with everybody. I missed you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
ridiculous
man.
for
We,
sure.
we need to see if we can bring it back to twice a month.
Hey, we can try.
Or one,
We always say.
or-
I feel like
or-
we say that. We
or-
say that
or-
at the end of
or-
every
or
single.
once a month. We could do once a month.
We
Yeah.
could do once a month for sure.
We could do
Yeah,
once a month.
definitely, definitely.
All right, you guys, keep it real.
Talk to you later.
Peace out.
See
Shout
you
out to
guys.
Shout out to the fam chat. Shout out to
Bye, everybody.
Kofi Gang, the Tutor Gang. The Tutor Gang. Is the Tutor Gang still live for you, Tutor Gang? The Tutor Gang. It was the Tutor Gang, right?
Are we still live?
Team Tudo. Team
Team
Tudo.
Tutor. Why does it Tutor Gang?
We still
Team
live?
Tutor.
I'm
Team
not live,
Tutor,
no.
the Radical
I'm not.
Bandwagon, and the King Fam. Shout out to the Kofi Gang. I'm gonna end it here. Shout out to y'all. Peace
Peace.
out.